The principle of consistency. The Prophet ﷺ says in famous hadith, أَحَبُّ الْأَعْمَالِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَدْوَمُهَا وَإِنْ قَلَّ. The most beloved deeds to Allah are consistent even if they are small. One day, Alqamah radiallahu anhu, he asks Aisha radiallahu anha, the Prophet's wife, he says, Ya al-Mu'mineen, O mother of the believers, كيف كان عمل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم? What was the Prophet's deeds like? His actions, what did they look like? Did he have some days for some special things, some other days for other special things? She said, no. She says this famous word, كان عمله ديمة. His actions were consistent. He would do something, he'd do it every day of his life. And this is where the concept of the wird comes in. You might have heard this word, the wird. Wird in Arabic refers to a portion of the Quran or a portion of dhikr that you never leave every day. What does consistency mean? There's a really good, we'll come to that in a moment. How do you build a habit? What does consistency mean? It means this action, this habit is so important in my life. If I miss it, I will compensate for it. I will make it up later. So if the Prophet ﷺ would miss his sunnah, his 12 sunnah, the 12 sunnahs he would pray every day, or 14 depending on which narration you take, he would make them up later. If he missed the night prayer, he would make it up in the daytime. Because these are his habits. These are the pillars of his day. They never change. They never move. They never sway. This is consistency. When you do something consistently, you start to realize on a daily basis, you won't see the effect. But there's a compound effect. Prophet ﷺ, this is how his worship would be, small but consistent. So when we want to copy, embody, emulate the Prophet ﷺ, we have to start with something small that we can do. We have to be realistic. The Prophet ﷺ says, when he's giving advice about this, he says, إِكْلِفُوا مِنَ الْأَعْمَالِ مَا تُطِيقُونَ. Take on board deeds that you are actually realistically able to do. فَلَنْ يَمَلَّ اللَّهَ حَتَّى تَمَلُّوا. Allah doesn't get bored, but you might get bored. Don't overdo it. So start with once a week. You can do once a week, make it twice. You can do twice, make it 3 times, 4 times. Hold yourself to account. James Clear, he writes a brilliant book very recently called Atomic Habits. So all on this idea, how do I develop a habit? How do I make something from a deed once in a while? We've all tried it. Ramadan, everybody has the habit of Quran. After Ramadan, it's gone. It evaporates. The most effective way to build a habit is to create a sense of accountability. I'll give you a simple example. Everyone says, I want to memorize the Quran. I say, great. Pay a teacher, not a friend. Pay somebody an amount every week. And let it be someone who you are scared of. You don't want to disappoint them. You respect. And make a fixed weekly time when you have to meet them. And give strict rules to yourself. Say, look, teacher, if I come 10 minutes late, cancel the lesson and make me still pay for it. If I miss 4 lessons in a row, never talk to me again. Tell me to get lost.